Welcome to part, whatever it is, of my journey around the coast of the UK, and welcome once more to the North Welsh coastline, where you can see over in the distance is the Great Orme that I managed to traverse last time, and today I'm heading in that direction to Bangor. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There's the motorway, if you like, the A55 I think it is, that runs along the north coast of Wales, and there's these old-fashioned beach huts built into the actual motorway, the underbelly of the motorway. I think they're genuine because they've all got doors and keys. How weird. I booked 2 weeks off. I've got 2 weeks off. I drove down to the Menai Bridge, which connects Wales here to Anglesey over there. Like a massive island that's connected by a couple of bridges. And my plan is, over the next couple of weeks, to camp and walk around the whole of the island, which is about 90 miles. It's a little bit windy, so forgive me if it's a bit breathy. Oh God, I wasn't expecting bridges this soon. Oh God. They're so high and such big gaps down to the... I know you can't go through, I'm not stupid, but it's just my irrational fear of the distance between me and the ground and the inevitable splat I would make if I squeezed through or fell over. When you can see just how far, I mean, that's the Great Orme over there. And to think that the last time I was here, I walked all the way around that, all the way past Llandudno, which is the flat bit between there and the next promontory, and all the way around the coast to Penmaenmawr. Just incredible how far I've come. I mean, if I could see the start point, which for me was Southport, probably that direction somewhere. If it was a beautifully crisp, clear day, I wonder if I could actually see where I started on this journey. Incredible. God, it's good to get off the road for a bit. That main road all the way down to Bangor really is well, it's the only route, I guess, so it's just chock-a-block. Doesn't matter what day of the week, what time of the night. As the crow flies, according to Google Maps yesterday, it looked around 9 or 10 miles, but I saw a sign not so long ago that said 12 miles, so that kind of makes sense, following the coast as it meanders around. And I'm looking forward to getting this first day done, getting warmed up, ready for tomorrow, and seeing how much of Anglesey I can get done. I'm hoping in my deepest heart to at least make it round to Holyhead, which is the port where the ferry leaves to take you to places like Dublin, and then at least there'll be a train service or a bus back from there to my car. We'll see how it goes. A little place called Llanfairfechan, I think. A cute little place. Even more colourful houses than Llandudno. Ah, it's lovely. It's a lovely little river. When we think of coastlines, or when I think of coastlines, I think of sandy beaches, rocky beaches, cliffs, industrial areas, Ministry of Defence, and docks. But it's amazing, just my journey so far at least, how much is wetlands and marshes, and how important it probably is for the ecosystems of all the seabirds that live here and lay their eggs here, and all the wild plants and flowers that only thrive in the salty environment. A fairy tale cottage, isn't it? And the fences around here seem to be made very thin pieces of slate wired together rather than stakes. More for mothering. As if to consolidate what I just said about the bird wildlife. Well, this isn't good, is it? Just the end of the path. God, what should I do now? I mean, even if I climb over, I can see the other side is just tick heaven, marshes, reeds, swamp. There's a swampy river down there. Can't get that way. Back here, I seem to remember there was a little gate that went over the railway with a warning sign, trespass, £1,000 fine or something. Maybe that's the way you're meant to go. There it is, that red sign up ahead. I reckon that's what you have to do. You have to cross over the coastal path. Signage does leave a little to be desired. Oh, I don't think I've done this many times in my life before. Stop. Look. Listen. Sounds okay. Sounds okay. Let's go. Let's go. Feels weird. Feels weird doing that. Not normally allowed to do that, are you? Right, let's see if I can get anywhere down here now. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! Oh my god! That gate definitely wasn't built for people with extremities, shall we say. Just gonna see where my nose takes me, I think. Just gonna wing it. So one complaint, as I just mentioned, that I have about the Welsh coast path is the fact that when you're in a built-up area or beachy area, rocky area, the cycle lane 5, I think it is, which pretty much follows the coastal path, is well signposted, but as soon as you get to farmland, it just peters out. Maybe I missed it somewhere, but I had to avoid the marshes, couldn't go there. Also signs there saying that the birds were nesting, so you've got to avoid it anyway. There's a railway line which I crossed, marsh the other side, field this side. I've come from all the way over there in the other far corner of the field, hoping to find either a road back over the railway or a path through to the next field, but it's just solid hedge. I don't know what to do. Either way, I feel like I'm trespassing. I think I'm just going to follow the track, because then at least I'm not squashing crops. And if I get told off, I get told off. Oh, look at them little chappies. They're swallows, aren't they? Don't you do a poop on my head, will you? Swallows or swifts? I think they're swallows. Aren't they migratory? They come here for the summer. I'm going to move because that line's right above my head. So I'm coming down this little lane and trying to avoid the fact that I just passed a Welsh whiskey distillery and convincing myself I'll do that on the way back instead. And hoping that this little lane will take me back to the coast path, or a path along the coast. So here's the railway bridge, so we're going back under the railway this time. And hopefully I don't have to retrack. I can't speak. Go back. I can't speak. You know what I mean. What does this say? Welsh Coast Path. Finally. Well, the footpath that I was following since my last clip showing you the signpost for the Welsh Coast Path, this little footpath has come to an end. There's now a bit of a rocky beach scenario, and this continues all the way around. You can maybe just make out like a castle turret, or it looks like a church tower over there in the distance. I seem to remember that on the drive in. And then you can see over there the this very sandy, flat, silted up estuary seems to get much narrower. So that's obviously the Menai Strait over there, and round that corner will be the bridge and where I'm staying tonight. So still a few miles to go, but I'm hoping to find a coffee at some point in this little castle area. Let's see. This is a weird little plant, isn't it? Look at that. Weird little, I mean, obviously adapted for living in on the salty coastline. Very squidgy, rubbery. I've just noticed as well that the footpath up here is back, which is much easier to traverse than the sand or the pebbles down here. And I think, joy of joy, I'm just got a blister. And guess what I didn't pack? I'll have to pop to the shop maybe tomorrow morning, see if there's a Boots in Bangor. Hooray! Mwah. Mwah. Hello sheepies. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, you got the same voice as your Peak District cousins. Yeah, we know. Great Orme is just a hazy pimple in the distance now, as the birds are coming in to roost for the evening. Hopefully it'll be light for quite a few more hours yet. Give me time to get home and have some dinner. Let's see if there's a bit of road to walk on. Rest my weary feet. Well, that was a really weird bit of the coast. Hardly anyone for a mile and mile and mile. Lots of mud flats. I wonder, I mean the tide obviously comes up, but I wonder whether it actually ever comes up this far. We've got a little bridge here with a river. I wonder if it's just a historical thing where it just doesn't come up this far anymore. Be interested to know. I just saw some over there as well, some ruins of a boat or something. So it obviously did at one point. Made at Penmaenmawr Ironworks. Woohoo! That's number 4. 4 or 5 on a 10-mile walk. And this bit's lovely. Cutting through this the dappled light of this quite ancient looking forest with a drop down to the coast down there. It's lovely, nice and cool as well. This forest is never ending. It's never ending. It's beautiful. The sun's shining through the trees, up and down and left and right. It's beautiful, peaceful. But I'm done in. I just want to get to the end. I'm going to have a pint in the first pub I come across. You watch, it'll be the shittiest muck shithole you've ever seen in your life. Please let it be the end. Please let it be the end. You watch. I'll be locked in now. That'll be it, won't it? I'll be locked in and have to go all the way back again. Oh, thank God for that. Wow, what an enchanted forest. Look, there's another sign there as well. Which way now, though? Come on, coastal path, which way? I'm going to guess that way. Just remarking to myself how lovely that Victoria creeper is. All turning russet red along the wall there. And look at that, just around the corner, there's some massive castle thing. Wonder if that's one end of the castle. I bet that's the gatehouse or something to the whatchamacallit castle. What's it say? Private. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's quite a plush residence, just living in the gatehouse there, you know. 3 floors, your own private viewing balcony. Oh, I think that's a sign there. Oh, it looks lovely. Look at that little village down there. Bet this is an ancient village, you know, with the castle next door to it. I can see a pint of Guinness waiting for me. I can smell it from here. Oh, look at that. There's a pier over there. Fishing boats. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Didn't think Bangor would be this nice, to be honest. It's not got a brilliant reputation, and the town centre left a little bit to be desired earlier. Ah, oh, pretty. Isn't it pretty? It's cut quite a deep swathe, hasn't it, through the meadow for such a small stream. Well, the Nelson Tavern, I think that means. Established 1868 or something like that. And here's my promise to myself. Cheers. Guess what I can see through the bushes? Wow, look at that. Wow, that just come up suddenly. That's amazing. Is it real? Certainly looks real. The size and the age of the stones, perhaps. Just admiring to myself those very gothic looking buildings over there with the deep windows. It looks almost like it could be like a house of horrors from Bohemia, Switzerland, something like that. And then this looks even older, that one over there. Looks like some gothic monastery or something. The last few miles are always the longest, aren't they? Struggling now, feet are sore. Just want to get back to the hotel, and hopefully they're still doing dinner and I can have a shower and something to eat. I'm delirious. My students often ask me what a milestone is. There you go, Holyhead 23, Mona 10, Bangor 2. That's a milestone. Well, that road never ended. There's a pub there, looks nice. The Antelope. Might have to have a pint in there later. And I can just about see the brick stanchion that constitutes the Welsh mainland side of the bridge. And there it is. There's the Menai Bridge. It's terrifying. There's people, so I can't even hide my face as much as I'd like to, but I think that the main thing that really worries me here is the fact that, well, a small thing is that there's this barricade on the right, so you couldn't even escape through part over the road. Then there's another barrier on the left. The railing is quite high, but it's completely see-through, and the bit that's even more see-through than anything else is the bit right at the bottom, so your eyes are drawn towards the cavernous depths below. It's terrifying.